What's up guys, your boy Retro88, and today I have a special guest for this special Q&A with the winner of the Miss Philippines UK 2023. I have Victoria on my right hand side.
Hi.
And also Angela, who is the second runner-up.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome. So the first question is, what made you decide to enter Miss Philippines UK 2023 and compete?
What made me decide to join Miss Philippines UK 2023 and compete was that I knew that it would unlock a bigger platform for me to showcase my advocacy, and as well as being a good inspiration for the younger girls and the Filipinos within my community, also to promote sustainability and just environmental restoration, which is what I stand for, and that's why I joined Miss Philippines UK.
And how did you feel about it, joining the MP UK 2023?
At first, it was quite not too nerve-wracking, but obviously it's still a pageant competition at the end of the day. But I would say I enjoyed the whole journey, meeting all the girls, all the practices every week, the dances, the voice projection. So overall, I enjoyed the whole experience.
Oh, that's so cool. How about you, Angela?
So I joined because my family's from Batangas and we are members of the Batangas Association.
Yeah.
And they told me
Big shout out
about
to them.
they told me about the pageant and they encouraged me, and I felt like it was the right thing to do because my family is so important to me, and I felt really good to be able to represent them.
Especially that you have Filipino roots in you, because obviously you're half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Half mixed, yeah. It's nice to be proud of where you come from. So moving on to the second question, who inspires you in the world of beauty pageant and why? Victoria?
What's that mean? Okay, so within the world of beauty pageants and within just the whole social media sphere, in my personal belief, I don't like to have a specific role model, and with idolizing people, I live by being better than the person I was yesterday. I am the one that brought me through this life with the support of my family and friends, but at the end of the day, it's just you trying to be better and aspiring to be better than who you were yesterday, and yeah, present, future, going and chasing after your goals. And yeah, so I guess it's not a direct answer, but I would say I aspire to be better, a better version of me.
Yeah. I completely agree with that one, because most Filipinos are very competitive.
Yeah, competitive, comparison.
We strive for our own hard work and on difficulties. Of course,
Filipinos are very hardworking. Yeah.
How about you, Angela?
I
Who
would
inspires
say Pia Wurtzbach, because
nice.
in the beauty industry, I'd definitely say her, because she worked really hard for her dreams, and now that she's got a book, she's really showing everyone that she's not just a beauty queen, she's also smart and can have a career in a different aspect.
Yeah.
And then I would say, as a general role model, it would definitely be my parents, because they are so supportive and amazing, and I really appreciate that they came to every single rehearsal.
Yeah.
Of course, shout out to Angela's parents for the dedication. I love it. Obviously, Filipino parents are very committed to whatever the child's dream or whatever they aspire in life. Very nice. I love it. Third question. How well do you think you performed during the Miss Philippines UK 2023?
Performance-wise, I would say I really enjoyed the night. Literally, my friends would send me videos where they can kind of see behind the curtain and they could just see me nodding along, watching all the dances.
Yeah.
It was quite chaotic backstage, as it would be, all
yeah.
the quick changes.
Yeah.
But Chloe told us since the start, enjoy the night.
Yeah.
So I just made sure I enjoyed the night and tried to project it so that the audience can see, the judges can see.
But you guys, watching you guys from the audience area, you guys pull it off.
Yeah.
You guys pull it off so well done to you guys. It's very neat, and although it's quick transition, like I said.
Yeah.
you pulled it off. So amazing. How about you, Angela?
What was the
How well do you think you performed during?
I think I performed to the best of my abilities, despite like the nerves. I don't think that like however much practice that we do
Yeah.
will prepare you for how you feel on the night, because it was genuinely such a life changing experience. I don't know, it was something that I couldn't recreate. The amount of adrenaline and just seeing everyone was,
Yeah.
it's nerve wracking, but it was definitely so fun, and I wouldn't change it for a thing.
I'm sure that journey will remain as part of you during your
Yeah.
as experience, obviously. Fourth question, pretty simple. Describe in one word your experience after competing in the Miss Philippines UK, obviously during that night.
Okay. Am I starting? You wanna start?
Yeah, Victoria.
Okay. So my one word would be blessed.
Damn! She is my queen.
Blessed because of everyone that came to support me, all the appreciation, like just the cheers along the night made a difference. But also I knew that throughout the whole journey, not just that night, during practice, like my family were always there, especially like my mom, she would come to practices, and blessed also because being crowned, I get this opportunity and this platform to be your Miss Philippines UK 2023.
Oh, that's really nice to hear that word, bless. So yeah, congrats to you again. How about you, Angela?
I would say rare, because it was such an amazing experience that I wouldn't have got from anything else. And I think that after competing, I like a changed person. I gained a lot from it, and I don't think I would have gained those sort of skills from something else in the amount of time that we did.
Yeah.
And it was just, I loved it so much.
Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I wouldn't know your position being an audience during the event, but I can say that all the hard work has paid off. And is it Krista, right? Krista, thank you for your hard work.
Yes,
This
thank you,
future
Krista.
ladies.
We wouldn't have done it
Yeah.
without you.
Duck walks.
Yeah.
That's all we have to
Duck
say.
walks.
Duck
Duck
walks.
walks. Oh,
Basically, if we were late,
it's like punishment.
Yeah,
It's
and Filipino
punishment.
Discipline.
time.
Yeah.
Discipline.
but also it was actually a really good training strategy within pageant walks because it helps you like lengthen your strides
And it was
and like
to do
move your
with
hips.
also being more confident in your heels,
Oh,
Yeah.
that like, and your footing. So
So as much as it was like you're late, do this,
Mhm.
it did help with our walks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
and it made us not be late.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like Filipino time,
Oh yeah.
everyone wasn't as punctual, but
Random question: during that duck walks, did any one of you trip?
I don't think so.
Oh wow. That's,
But if you weren't doing them properly, if you like weren't bending long,
Yeah.
low,
Very low enough.
or like lengthening your strides, like moving your hips as much, so if you're basically cheating the duck walk,
oh,
you would have to do another lap.
Like
And it's also
saving
not
short.
benefiting you as much if you didn't do it
Yeah.
properly,
Mm-hmm.
but you definitely felt the pain afterwards.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe you have to do some duck walks at the end of this video.
Oh, crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, last question. Why is it important to acknowledge your heritage roots of where you came from?
So for me, well, we both grew up here,
Mm-hmm.
and growing up, I wasn't surrounded by much Filipinos. I just had my closer family, with most of my family being back home in the Philippines. So the identity wasn't really there until I got older. I started going to different events, like you got Ballet Fiesta every
Yeah.
year. So now like learning to embrace my heritage even further. We've got our delicious food, the culture and everything, like being so proud of it, and like if you invite people over, try some food, like it's just something to be proud of.
Yeah, the hospitality.
The hospitality especially, something to be proud of, sharing the culture, and like you know, my friends that aren't even Filipino, I'll introduce them to the culture, and it's like their family now.
Yeah.
Like they're
yeah.
one of us now. Like it, even if you're not blood or anything. That's what I really love about Filipino culture.
It's all about the hospitality. I think that's
Yeah.
the most unique characteristics that we have as a Filipino.
Yeah.
How about you, Anjali?
Well, it's a part of you, and I think if you understand your heritage and your roots, you can more feel like a part of the community,
Yeah.
and you can immerse yourself in more of the traditions and understand why they do it. And then it just makes you, I feel like it helps you identify who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's
Yeah.
It's the Filipino way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being a Filipino, like I said, and you both were born here, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is the most common Filipino trait that you will always remember? Like, for example, I'll give you my answer. For myself, it's the bless. Manapo.
Oh yeah.
How about you guys? What Filipino trait that you will identify someone as a Filipino?
Very welcoming.
Yeah.
Very welcoming. Like, you're like what I said earlier. Like you become one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my house is your house.
Exactly.
Or like, you know, offering food. Food is a big one.
Yeah.
Food. Yeah. Just the hospitality and the hard working.
Yeah.
Filipinos are very, very hard working. Even just looking up to my parents, like the amount of work they do for me and my brother, and like family back home. Like it's very respectful.
Yeah. How about you, Andrew?
I'd say family orientated.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I love how in Philippines the whole town knows each other, and it's like a big
Oh, yeah.
community.
I agree.
Everywhere you go there's a Filipino community, and they're also friendly, and they're welcoming to anyone.
Mhm.
And I think that's definitely, you can see it from a mile away when
Of course.
they're
I'm so proud that you said that, because obviously myself, I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up here. But seeing you guys appreciate or being grateful of where you came from, it just amazes me. It's it's something to treasure in your entire lifetime. So it's really good. So the 5 questions are all done. Well done.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna give you your own time to ask me one question, any question that you would like to ask me.
Okay.
Who do you want to start first?
I can start.
Yeah.
I would say, what is your goal for next year?
My goal next year, well, obviously my goal this year, I finally achieved it. I reached the 1,000
The 1,000
subscribers,
subscribers, yeah.
which was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Which was like, I was surprised, but I took many advices from my friends, colleagues of, not just, not because they're YouTubers, but, it's an inspiration of what I can create on my own YouTube content. But for next year, I would say to attend more events. I think I'll try to be more proactive and getting engaged to more people in terms of Filipino community. Like, for example, because of Miss Philippines Junior 23, I met you guys.
Yeah.
And you got to know me as well. And so it kind of like gives me that vibe of, being Filipino, just being friendly and just, like a family as well. So yeah, that's my plan. How about you, Victoria?
So instead of the future approach, I'll go past. What made you start vlogging and your whole YouTube career?
I started vlogging because of one famous YouTuber that I always watch, obviously on YouTube.
Yeah.
His name is Vildasovic.
Being an amateur vlogger, what would be your advice for someone like me?
Just continue to do it. I mean, that's the only way to get better. I mean, daily vlogging is kind of outdated and insane, but
Yeah.
as long as you like something and you're passionate about it and you just keep doing it, you're gonna get better at it. So I mean, you just keep going and study your style, and through time you'll adapt to
The lifestyle of the
lifestyle,
vloggers.
style, and everything.
If you search him, despite I'm not gonna praise him because of his billion subscribers, but because of how he interprets his vlog, his content, he travels more and he basically gains experience to his travel, and he basically shares his passion to what he does. And being a YouTuber myself, I want to be more, like creative in my own way, be more passionate about traveling as well. So my next year as well, I would like to travel more and visit more countries.
What's the
probably-
first country you want to go to? Sorry, I'm
South
Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah.
I would love to go South Korea, my first in my bucket list. If not in Asia, if it's in Europe, I would love to go to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
I want to see
Yeah.
the cathedral.
Mm.
Because obviously I'm not really like very much Catholic.
Yeah.
At least I appreciate cathedrals and nice places to visit, like tourist spots.
Yeah.
That's my plan. But here you go, guys. So that is done. Thanks to Victoria again, who is the crowned winner of the Miss Philippines UK 2023, and Angela, who is the second runner-up. Make sure to give this a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you were there, what you think about these two lovely ladies, and I'm sure they entertain you very well throughout the night. And yeah, subscribe down to my channel, and I'll see you guys on to my next vlog. And yeah,
Subscribe to Retro 88.
thank you. See ya.